Just for you two versus me. I just want to see how it goes.
Why?
An experiment.
I don't. See? My brother just opened Dead Space. Freaking man can't decide. He has no idea what he wants.
Come on, just once, guys. Why are you so scared? Do you think I'll unbalance the game?
Scared?
Yeah.
Scared?
Uh-huh.
No. Not
I'll
scared.
stay allies if you want me to.
Not scared.
Oh, I see. Okay, feline. Be that way.
Dose hards, huh?
That's simple. You can't.
See, the beginning of the game I've got 60 FPS, but towards the end, when there's just massive amounts of movement, drops down to about 10. It just makes for a miserable experience.
Especially when trying to record
Yeah.
with your YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
We should play, remember that map at 10,000 pop?
Oh my. That would be a nightmare.
We should play a 4 against 4.
Oh my gosh. And
What,
10,000.
you mean the infinite,
It's pretty
resources?
much. I don't think it's infinite Actually, I think the resources are higher as well for some reason.
Let's secure that ground.
Yes, you start with 10 million of everything.
Let's get that point buttoned up. Fresh mags in.
It's redonkulous.
Got capture orders.
I call it a good start.
better prepare our infantry. Point out. We're moving to secure a position. Capture and secure that
Careful.
area.
I'm scared.
What? Why are you scared?
Terrified.
You do bad in PvP.
I don't do PvP.
I've never really liked PvP. I've tried PvP. It depends. First-person shooters, I can do PvP.
Yeah, me too.
But
I got orders.
stuff like World of Warcraft or real-time strategy games, I don't do PvP.
Yeah, but World of Warcraft is different because the thing is, the longer you play, the more geared your character is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a question of skill. It's a question of how geared your character is.
Exactly.
So if I spend 5 years playing the same character and you just started the game, well, I'm gonna kill you 58 times in a row and while watching TV and
Exactly.
Uncle lol, learn how to play. It's like,
Yep. What really drove me away from World of Warcraft was the PvE. It was
Yeah.
Mists of Pandaria. It was when Hellscream was the latest you could go,
Mhm.
and I
Follow me.
did all of the raids every single week, and in all of the raids, every single one of them, for an entire 2 months, I think it was, all I got was gold, the whole freaking time.
Get that point button.
So I was like, you know what, I'm done paying for this crap, so I stopped playing. I pre-ordered Warlords of Draenor, and
Spread out on that area and hold it.
they have this stupid, what is it?
There's
I don't even remember what it's called.
We're taking fire.
the
Ready for action.
Proving Grounds.
okay.
You have to do the Proving Grounds
Captured.
to be able to do any looking for group at all.
No, it's to do
A capture point is under attack.
how to call those
Get out of here.
expert.
Fall back.
No, it's not that. I forget what it's called.
Form up. We got orders to
Elite
capture
or
ground.
something.
Giving us some trouble here. Come on.
No, you have to do silver. No, it's bronze level Proving Grounds
They got wiped out.
in order to do looking for group for dungeons, and then you have to do silver level Proving Grounds in order to do looking for group for. No, I think I know what word you're missing now because now I'm missing it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I don't remember what it's called. This is so frustrating.
That position secured! Secure and hold that damn position!
Yeah,
Lost mid.
it's the harder level of dungeons.
Right.
No. See, there's heroic. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
You have to do the silver level of
Yeah,
proving
but
grounds in
that's
order,
about- because
and
I've
it's
done-
freaking
I've done
horrible.
that. No, it's so you don't do those high levels with people that have no idea what they're doing.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely horrible. I hated it. I play a warlock, and you literally have to just discover new moves, and you have to go through a huge quest line that has a 0.02%
That was a really good
drop
grenade
rate
shot.
to begin with.
That was a really good grenade shot. A rifle grenade. That is now unacceptable.
Oh, that hurt.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out. We got a rifle squad. We're losing a capture point. Unlock for BAR initiated.
I feel hated.
I want my machine gun back.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
So yeah, I couldn't get past the silver proving ground, so I couldn't do any looking for group, heroic, anything. So that was it. I'm not buying anymore. I'm done with World of Warcraft.
Well, I feel the main problem with World of Warcraft is the same. It's the same as EverQuest. It's never done. You know, and as someone explained, you know, you put a whole bunch of time into like gearing yourself and this and that and that, and for the next expansion that comes along, the first guy that plays gets a green item. Well, poof, you know, but I understand why they're doing that, because otherwise there's no point joining the game, because everybody will forever be more geared than you.
Yeah.
There's just two sides of the equation, and well, you know, and same reason why, you know, the gladiator stuff and whatnot. So I don't know. There's pros and cons to. Personally, I like it, but
They're just swarming middle.
it's fun. When
Yes,
you play
they
with
are.
friends.
Well, the thing about Company of Heroes 2 is that it's really just the player level.
They got wiped out.
Almost.
All right, you dopes,
I mean, the
listen
balance has gotten better with October Commando. Some of the battles will be going until the end, or late game tanks.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know how that ends.
We have a lieutenant reporting.
But mostly it's actually pretty good.
We got orders.
Yeah. I actually enjoy some pretty good battles.
Stay together. Move out. Grab some kit and hurry it up.
Medical supplies.
Line formation. Let's go.
So many mortars.
There's quite a few.
I want to get out of that building.
Get us out of here.
Feline.
Contact. Get down. Field promotion.
Rest in peace, machine gun.
Go. Move. Move. Move.
They're moving across this bridge.
Get ready.
Hold them there.
Warning orders. Go. Go.
Not gonna happen. They're moving across with everything they got.
Head to the CP. Move. Get to that point. Our riflemen will now be better trained before deployment. HMG squad ready for action. Get us out of here. Fall back.
Jesus, you're American.
Men are ready.
Yep.
You can hold the line.
Ready for action.
Normally, I would agree.
A capture point is being overrun. Shake it out.
Right, they completely just left Highland. 2 of us.
We're at full
So
strike.
I'm going to deny any more passage.
Get the barn. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Our supply line just got cut off. Hit the flank! Your ass! Go! Get that LMG up front and center. Enemy is flanking! It's ready! Chew him up! Let him have it! Squad, get ready! Fire! Bring it round! Move! Get to that point! Move, goddammit!
Whole bunch of stuff for us to pick up right there.
Yeah, look at that.
I'll go ahead and take it.
Okay, ready yourself! Our riflemen now have access to flamethrowers to smoke out the enemy. Veteran know-how will help us to better prepare our infantry.
Well, island is fairly secure.
We gotta take care of them mortars. Where are they at?
Good effect on target.
They're all dead.
That is my favorite.
Stand by.
The bestest
I've
answer ever.
Inside, and make it quick. Form up. Get that LMG.
I'm just taking everything they left behind.
We got ourselves capture orders.
It's not a bad idea. They'll just take it back if you don't.
Go ahead. We're ready. All right. Let's knock this off. Let's get everyone inside. Come on, shake a leg. Yeah, ready. Get in and spread the men out. Where the hell is that ball? All right, we gotta capture and hold that patch. Battalion just released a major for action. Here's the deal. Fuel cache, we're on it. Wins. This is soldiers. Jump to it, boys.
That was a rough start for me. That was
Yeah.
not good, and I've already gone through like 3 or 4.
Usually when I capture weapons, I don't
That was
reinforce
rifle.
them unless I really need them.
Area's ours. Fuel cache, we're on it. Take it out. We're moving. Bring that damn Browning. Have that Browning bring up the rear.
You have this perfectly defended line
Keep adjusting your flamethrower.
of heavy machine guns and mortars. This is just perfect.
Hit the deck.
That's what happens when you leave stuff behind.
Orders to hand down. Pay attention. Grab your gear.
Now I stick my major inside the sand.
We're on the move.
By the way, that's smart. Smog?
Ground infantry.
Yeah.
Leading your
Ah!
guys. Weak.
Hands are forward.
Stand ready.
It's like that Panzer IV has anything against my...
Run. Get over there. Ambulance ready for action. Waiting orders.
Panzer IV's falling back, because I'm just too good.
Let's get a move on.
I stuck his gut with a, what is it? Anti-tank rifle grenade. I said, girlfriend, and he was like, oh no.
Hit him with frags. Move. Get to that point. Lost enemy tank.
Oh my god, the Panzer IV's back.
There's even an AT.
Don't let him bounce up.
Don't worry, I'm gonna butt the tank. Wait, no, never mind, he's falling back again. No, is he? Alright.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Button the tank.
Fuel stores complete.
Would you guys like a massive bonus to your entire army?
We run into him.
Would be nice. I probably wouldn't say no.
How's this?
That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the urban defense, cool. my god, we need some AT right now.
Yeah, we do.
Well, my guards won't be able to hold the line forever.
I've got a Jackson almost done, but one Jackson by itself is not going to do a whole lot for very long.
Got one.
Orders! Nail it with the rifle grenade! Stand ready! Tank destroyer is ready for action. Stow those damn rounds and get this thing moving. We're getting plastered over here!
You can buy new units from this.
That's on the movement!
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
Orders incoming!
And it gives you bonuses to accuracy, damage, received damage, and armor, and morale, you name it.
Or everything you have at it. Because guards are overpowered.
Wow.
What?
Cheaters.
Cheaters, I'm just using guards.
I've just got riflemen. Now I have a Jackson in place.
That'd be good.
What can I say? I like it.
I love these mortars. They're just ripping up any infantry. And my MGs. They're enjoying their time too.
Smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men.
I've got my white phosphorus smoke barrage.
Ground mortars!
Panzer IV.
Yeah, he's crippled.
Ready. Go ahead. Get it moving.
Is he abandoned?
No.
It's about to be
If
dead.
he is, then Finland will surely call down artillery on it.
Fire main gun.
Why don't you take care of that mortar really quick?
Clear breach block. Firing.
I might grab that pack too.
Get us over
Okay, I nailed him.
Order pop! Get down! Stand ready! Enemy infantry!
We can move our stuff up too.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just make it. Listen up, cover! Find cover there! Serious? Promotion now? LMG up front and center. Let's go liberate us some ground. Give them a chance to react. Armor, move her out. Orders incoming! Nail it with the rifle grenade! Nail it with the rifle grenade! Grenade, move! Take that ground! Move, goddammit! Get on that fucking point! Enemy infantry!
Osman.
Give it all she's got! Go! 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 Out of the kill zone. We're on the hook over here! Target to your front. Engage. Move it! Take an HMG
Good job.
overhead.
Wasn't taking no for an answer.
Let's get our boys some covering smoke.
You know, that leads to the demise of Russian or German tanks, but or American
Get us
tanks.
the fuck out of here!
My video is so gonna get tagged for that music.
Yeah? What music?
The music in the background.
It's not my fault.
The two of my videos have
Yes,
already
it
been
is.
tagged
Your
for that
mic is so
stuff.
sensitive.
Once the shooting starts,
Giggles.
so yell
Gigglenheimer.
splash method to point out the direction of the shooting. Where the hell is that bar? Get it up here and let's
Panzer IV.
I see him.
Get down!
My Jackson's a turd.
Stand ready!
Blinding sight.
Move your ass! Go! We've been promoted! Tank ready! Taking fire! Orders! Boys, you ready to roll out? Orders incoming! Secure and hold that damn position! Taking fire! I want that position secured! Ground contact! Wave the air! Enemy down! Ready, set!
Oh, I know what to do.
Surrender.
No.
Target destroyed!
The smoke.
Shift fire! Get us the fuck out of here! God damn it! Someone get us out of here! Fire main gun! Displace for fuck's sake! Move!
The mortars. Will you fire smoke?
Yep.
I know. They're not firing.
Get the hell out of here!
You didn't,
Move!
you didn't ask me before.
Pull back!
I did ask them before.
Nope.
After this, I just want to fade away. Disappear from the world.
But very funny.
Away from all this killing.
Alright.
Did you hear that? Is that tracks?
I mean, my mortars need to fire smoke. Not yours.
Then what was the hole you didn't ask? Because I did stuff. You're all.
Oh, I'm gonna make them their machine gun emplacement have smoke on it, so I can move my infantry in without being shot to death by that machine gun.
That's a heavy machine gun! Armor snap to it! Go! Yeah. Inside. Make it
And somehow machine guns are still shooting at us.
They like it.
Contact! Infantry! Suppress them
There we
sons
go.
of bitches!
My units are through.
We're moving. And bring that damn Browning up here. Incoming fire! Firing. What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me. Sherman, ready for action. Good shot! Tank support is here. Sherman ready. Send your order. Get that 50 cal mounted.
It was like, where do we go wrong with our machine guns?
Driver,
Yeah.
get us over to that enemy neutralized. Roger. On your feet, ladies. Set. Breaking fire. Engage when on. I got the gun. Grab the tripod. Let's go. Under fire. Armor ready. 50 cal. Let's go. Incoming fire.
Who needs tanks when you have guards?
No joke.
Lock it down. Hurry.
Soviets are overpowered.
Looks like we're getting into
They are.
driver forward. The rest of you stay alert. Ready to go. Capture that position. Secure Sherman, ready for action. Tank support is here. Sherman ready. Tank support
check it
didn't
out.
drain a single tank. That's how good I am. Oh, look at that.
Fire! Field promotion! Big push. Hurry, armor target.
Okay.
Firing. Already. Breached.
Oh boy.
I was going to ram him. I was going to ram him
Battle is ours.
6 times.
Oh, he got my Jackson.
Oh.
I got a box.
Ooh.
Small got a
What
box.
did I get?
You got Sibling Rivalry. The IS-2 gains 4% increased armor penetration.
I already have
And
that.
I got something I don't need. Because I never use them, but maybe I could now.
Yes.
Okay, so I was doing Bolton research last night, and I read 2 different forums that were contradictory, and they were both from the developers. One said that Bulletin statistics do stack, and the other one said that they don't stack.
Uh-huh.
It can't be both. Either they do or they don't.
They do stack.
Okay.
I've seen that.
I have not seen that, and actually that is a question I've been asking myself.
I saw
They do stack.
I saw on one forums where somebody would say that they have 3 of the same bulletin that gives like +4 armor penetration to the King Tiger or something like that. And he said that
Why do you
nothing
need
can
that?
stand in
King
his
Tiger
way.
already has enough penetration.
He was like, nothing stands in my way.
Okay, how about I have this 50 cal sniper rifle, and I pointed at your head, and I said, shoot you in the head, but guess what? Okay, it can explode your head 50 times, but I'll use the special kind of bullet that can explode your head 5,000 times per shot. It's like,
5,000 times.
but guess what? It stacks. So
Yeah.
if I use like these 3 bonuses on this bullet, it can explode your head 15,000 times
No,
per shot.
no. my war spoils. They're glitched again.
What do you mean?
They're
Oh,
you know
they
how
were-
sometimes you
Okay.
get your war spoils and you try to press OK and it just instantly comes back up.
Ha. Okay, so I didn't have the lowest damage dealt, which is nice because I don't feel like I did too much in that round
I guess I did the lowest damage.
at all. Yeah, you did.
I did the lowest damage alone.
No, the highest
Of course I
by
did.
a lot actually.
Of course I did. I was the one that retook the lines, had mortars and machine guns.
7,000 more than me, and 11,000 more than Feline.
Feel like you just hang back, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
not
was
helping you
putting-
guys.
I
Screw you.
was putting mines everywhere, and and I'm
Feel like the one thing you do that you do the best is do nothing almost. Just hang back.
but I'm good.
Mines. Mines are great. If it wasn't for that mine, was it a Panther?
Yeah.
They hit the mine, he would have gotten behind us, never would have noticed.
Yep.
He would have
Okay.
hit my Jackson right in the buttocks.
Yay.